If you're a retiree or getting close to retirement, you're likely thinking about how to maximize your wealth during these crucial years. Whether you're already in retirement or preparing for it, knowing the best strategies to accumulate and protect your wealth can make a world of difference. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Now, before we dive in, if you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, click the first link in the description to get your free gold IRA guide and consultation. Thousands of Americans are using gold IRAs to safeguard their wealth, especially in uncertain economic times. But more on that in just a moment. The first strategy I want to highlight is optimizing your tax strategy. Many retirees don't realize just how much of an impact taxes can have on their wealth during retirement. Traditional IRAs or 401ks can lead to hefty tax bills when you start withdrawing. So, why not look into tax-free options like Roth IRAs? By converting your existing funds into a Roth IRA, you can benefit from tax-free withdrawals in retirement. It's a great way to maximize your retirement savings, especially if you're still a few years away from tapping into those funds. But there's a catch. Roth conversions can trigger taxes upfront, and timing is crucial. That's why it's important to work with a tax professional who understands the intricacies of retirement tax planning to ensure you're doing this right. Next, let's talk about asset allocation. The way you distribute your investments will significantly impact how your wealth grows over time. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is key. Now, I'm not saying that the stock market isn't a good place for some of your wealth, but consider diversifying into precious metals. Precious metals like gold have historically held their value, especially when the economy is volatile. And if you're looking for a smart way to diversify, a gold IRA might be the perfect solution. You get the security of gold's long-standing value, while still taking advantage of tax benefits similar to a traditional IRA. Speaking of security, you must have a strategy in place for inflation protection. As we've seen in recent years, inflation can eat away at your purchasing power. For retirees, this is a major concern. Gold, however, has traditionally acted as a hedge against inflation. In fact, gold has proven to be a reliable store of value, especially when currencies are losing their purchasing power. This is why many retirees are turning to gold IRAs to safeguard their savings against inflation. You can learn more about why gold IRAs are so popular and how they can work for you by clicking the link in the description to get your free gold IRA guide. Now, let's talk about another important strategy: long-term healthcare planning. Healthcare costs are a huge concern as you age, and the last thing you want is to have to dip into your retirement savings to cover medical expenses. Look into long-term care insurance or a health savings account, HSA, to make sure you're covered. But remember, healthcare costs will likely rise, so having that extra cushion from things like gold IRAs or other safe assets will make a difference in the long run. Finally, consider your withdrawal strategy. Once you're in retirement, it's essential to have a solid plan for how you'll withdraw from your accounts. The 4% rule is a good starting point, but everyone's situation is unique. You may want to withdraw more in the early years of retirement when you're healthy and active, and less later on. Having flexibility in your withdrawal plan will help ensure your wealth lasts as long as you do. If you're serious about making sure your wealth is protected and continues to grow through your retirement years, then a gold IRA could be a game changer. It's the smart way to diversify, hedge against inflation, and gain the security you need for the future. So, before we wrap up, I want to mention that if you're one of those American retirees with over 100K in your IRA or 401k, or even if you've accumulated $5 or more in savings, you should seriously consider looking into gold IRAs. Click the link in the description to get your free guide and consultation. It's a no-obligation opportunity to learn why so many retirees are opening gold IRAs to protect and maximize their wealth. Thanks for watching, and I hope these strategies help you make the most of your retirement years.